Welcome to Super Bowl Bingo. Today, the Chiefs and Eagles will compete in several simulated Super Bowls in hopes that both teams can fill out their assigned spaces. First to get 5 in a row on their cards will win the game. Here's a quick look at the Chiefs card, pause if needed, and now the Eagles. Both teams share the same 25 spaces, just randomly sorted. With that being said, let's begin Super Bowl Bingo. We will begin game number 1 of this bingo challenge. 3rd down and 10 for Jalen Hurts, and we're down by 8. We're going to start with AJ Brown. He crosses midfield with a good first down, and that will bring us to the 2-minute warning, where we'll take a break to take a look at the aerial cam, sponsored by your Chinese spy balloon. 25-17 is where we're going from the 43-yard line. Hurts lines back up, 1st down and 10. I have breaking news. Dallas is in the Super Bowl. It's Dallas Go Dirt, by the way. 28-yard line is where we stand. 2nd and 7. Hurts going to throw again. He's looking towards the end zone. He's got it to Pascal. He's going to fall around the 4-yard line. 1st down and goal, under a minute for the Eagles. They couldn't score the next 2 times, so here's 3rd down and goal. And right through the hands, Devontae Smith could not come down with that one. So since of a 4th down and goal, this could be it, and it could give a spot for the Chiefs. No, the Eagles can convert. The Chiefs will get a 4th down stop spot in their bingo card here. 1st down and 10, take over and down to the Chiefs, and they'll win their first Super Bowl as well, which will give them 2 spots automatically, 25-17 over the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm not going to show you the stats after every game, but here you can see that Jalen Hurts and Patrick Mahomes fell short of the criteria. And then also our running backs, none of them had 100 yards or 2 touchdowns. And same goes for our wide receiver number 1. So the Chiefs won the Super Bowl, they'll fill out their free space. And they also got a 4th down stop. So the Chiefs making moves early going into game 2. Eagles, not so much. Game number 2, the Eagles start with the football again. It's 2nd and 6 for Hurts. And here we go to AJ Brown. Can he turn on the burners? Yes, he can. Touchdown. That's a wide receiver 1 touchdown. That's a spot. And that's a passing touchdown in the 4th quarter. That's another spot. And the Eagles will take 31-27 lead. But hey, the Chiefs will get a spot too. Because look, Juju had over 100 yards for a wide receiver number 1. Good for them. But the Chiefs are down by 4. Let's see if they can get their first Super Bowl victory. Or excuse me, their second. 27-31. Mahomes just going to throw it deep. Knocked down, but there is a penalty marker. Is this going to be pass interference? In other words, O.J. Simpson did it. It's going to put him at the 28-yard line. This is the final play of the game for Patrick Mahomes. Zeros on the board, going to the back pylon. It's swatted down. The Eagles will win their first Super Bowl, 31-27. And taking a look at the numbers, A.J. Brown had over 100 yards. That's going to give the Eagles another spot here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to count that as the game-winning drive or game-winning touchdown because the Chiefs got the ball last. But at least the Chiefs didn't walk out empty. They got one as well. The Eagles are playing keep away from the Chiefs right now because the Chiefs can just not start with the football. Here's a big pickup and some more. That's going to be a house call for the Eagles. Puts up 6, and I didn't even get to mention that this is an 8-point game, so they're going to go for 2. That was Quez Watkins. If they get this 2-point conversion, that is another space filled out the Eagles. Very important space on the line too because they already got some spaces filled out there. Miles Sanders dives in, and that's going to be a 2-point conversion for the Eagles and fills out the box on their bingo card. But don't dead out the Chiefs. They still have plenty of time too to fill out some spaces. 25 all game. Mahomes will start from his own 21-yard line. That's a good pickup for a 1st down and more. Minute and 20 for Mahomes from their own 37. Looking pretty good in the pocket here. That's a 1st down pickup. Mahomes is under a minute just before midfield. 47 seconds. Going up top. Oh, wow. 49 seconds, 47-yard line for Mahomes is 2nd and 10. Going up the gut. He's got it. What a catch. 1st and 10 to the 26 now in Eagles territory, and Eagles will have to call a timeout. 1st and 10, they're going to hand the ball off now, which is a smart thing to do, and a penalty marker. Could this be going back? Personal foul face mask against the defense. And it looks like we're going to have a game-winning field goal by the Kansas City Chiefs. Makes it 28-25, zeros on the clock, so the Chiefs will get to fill out a spot here, and they'll win their 2nd Super Bowl. And look at this, Mahomes had over 400 yards, just barely. 401 yards, that's another spot filled out. But you remember that big Eagles touchdown from earlier? Yeah, that was over 50 yards. It was a 74-yard connection, Hurts to Watkins, and that's a spot filled out for the Eagles. That 2-point conversion really helped because now the Eagles have 3 in a row already. And of course, they got that 50-yard touchdown. So the Eagles already have 2 pretty solid chances at getting 5 in a row. And the Chiefs got that game-winning field goal, and Mahomes just barely met the requirement for 400 yards. And that's also considered a game-winning drive as well, so that's going to fill out another spot for the Chiefs. Chiefs. So the Chiefs also have an early path to victory. It's going to need an overtime win and a 10+ point win. So if I'm not mistaken, both teams have 6 spots to their name right now. Here in overtime for game number 4, if the Chiefs somehow win this game, they get a big spot filled out. It's going to be a pitch backwards. Not going to do much. 3rd and 9, loss of 6 on that one. About 45 yards out for Harrison Butker. No good. Wow. Okay, so that means the Eagles score points here, and they get a game-winning drive on top of a field goal or a touchdown. That is bad for the Chiefs. Eagles at their own 44-yard line. Only need about 20 yards, I would say, and that's it right there. They're going to be close to the 35 at the 36. 1st and 10 Eagles. Quez Watkins again. Start punching the rock forward. Miles Sanders going to take this to the house, maybe? Does he get the outside? No, that would have been a running touchdown as well for Miles Sanders. Let's see what happens here. Handing off to Miles Sanders. He's in for a touchdown. So that's an overtime win, a game-winning drive, and a running back 1 touchdown. That is 3 spaces filled out right there, the Eagles. The Eagles are dominating this board right now. That rushing touchdown also put Miles Sanders over 100 yards, so that's another space filled out. And he also got 2 rushing touchdowns. So we have 6 spaces to fill for the Eagles. Let's go ahead and get to them. So Miles Sanders got 100 yards, and he got 2 rushing touchdowns. He also got that 1 rushing touchdown in the 4th quarter, so that's another one. That was also an overtime win. It's also considered a game-winning drive, which was a game-winning touchdown. So now this is what the Eagles bingo card looks like, and there's only 2 spots away from winning this game. Either 1, AJ Brown gets 2 receiving touchdowns, or 2, Jalen Hurts has to throw 4 passing touchdowns. Let's see if it can happen. And a tough break for the Chiefs. They didn't get 1 spot filled out on their board there. Now hold up, this might be a really important swing for the Chiefs, because if they can score a touchdown here, they'd be up by 10 points. And they'd also win the 3rd Super Bowl, because this is game 5, or it's tied at 2-2. So the Chiefs have it at the 8-yard line now. Let's see if they can punch in that touchdown to make this a well-needed 10-point game. Pacheco has it. He can't get it. It'll be 3rd and 7. So it's a 3rd down and 7. Let's see if the Chiefs can get that well-needed touchdown to make this a 10-point game. A scrambling touchdown, maybe? No. It's going to be 4th down and 4. We're not going to call that a sack, so the Eagles won't get that filled out. Looks like they will, but it's not a bad thing because they're still going to win their 3rd Super Bowl, so they definitely will get a spot filled out. Who knows? Maybe the Eagles have a shot here, actually. It's an 8-point game going up the middle. They got one right there, but no timeouts. Madden's been a thing for 25+ years, and they still don't know how to spike the ball, so it's 15 seconds now from the 43. Hurts just going to air it deep. Is someone out there? Are you kidding me? Who let him that open? What happened? But hold up, not all hope is lost for the Chiefs defense. If you get a stop here, and they will not. We're going to overtime again. Hurts going to throw in 3rd and 4. He's got it to Devontae Smith. My first time saying his name this video, and a big catch after the run is going to put him at the 10. I don't even know what else the Eagles could use here, but Miles Sanders is going to have the bounce back, and that's going to be a touchdown in overtime. Chiefs have a chance to respond, though. 2nd and 3 from Mahomes from the 44. He wants more out of it, but that's a sack. That's the first sack we've seen today, and the Eagles are getting another one. Not like they really needed it, but sure. Not looking too good for the Chiefs, and Mahomes throws a pick too, and that's going to end it. So the Eagles will walk away with another 3 spaces. Darius Slay doing what he does best. Oh my goodness. So they're going to win their 3rd Super Bowl. That's a space. They're going to get a sack. That's a space. And they're going to have a Darius Slay interception. That's a space as well. So that was the Eagles' 3rd Super Bowl, so that's going to have another space. Then they got that sack. Yes, I know that wasn't the 4th quarter, but I'm counting overtime as well. And same goes for that interception. I keep on looking at this card, and I'm like, man, there just has to be 5 in a row somewhere. So there's 2 main options for the Eagles. They either have to win 2 more Super Bowls, or AJ Brown needs to have 2 receiving touchdowns. This is just not looking good for the Chiefs right now. You didn't count the Chiefs out, did you, right? Well, the Chiefs are going to get their 3rd Super Bowl win. That's going to fill a spot. And they won this game by over 10 points, so they got a guaranteed 2 spots. Make it 3 spots. Mahomes threw for 4 touchdown passes. So that's the Chiefs' 3rd Super Bowl win in this video. They get a space. They also won by 10 points. And Mahomes also had 4 passing touchdowns. And just like that, the path of destiny for the Kansas City Chiefs is not too far away. I mean, they already blew 2 overtime wins. If they can finally get one soon, they win this game. And here's a quick reminder on the Eagles card. There's green everywhere, but still, 5 in a row is not there. Game number 7, it's in overtime again. If the Chiefs end up winning this, they actually will win the whole game. because all they need is that one overtime win. 2nd and 4, 6 yards to go. However, if the Eagles have had 2 A.J. Brown touchdowns, they would get the win first. Mahomes up the middle. That would be Travis Kelce. It's a first down. 2nd and 2 from the 30. We're going to play action pass. Mahomes half slings it. He throws an interception. Eagles already have a pick, and it's the same person, Darius Slay. And that's going to prevent the Chiefs from possibly getting that overtime win. Let's see if the Eagles can close out another victory here. Can't believe the Chiefs seriously had 3 chances to win in overtime, and they have blown every single one of them. Let's try a 3rd down and 10 from the 44. Chiefs bring 5. Hurts going deep. Does he have it? Yes, he does. And a touchdown. Devontae Smith. Sadly, it's not A.J. Brown because it won't help him for another challenge completion. But still another Eagles victory. That makes their 4th win, and if they win the next one, they automatically win the bingo board. But let's see if some statistics carried them to a win here. Jalen Hurts going to get the 400 passing yards, so that's off the table. And sure enough, A.J. Brown already had 1 touchdown. If he would have had that one, this video would have been over. That's actually our first game result that had no changes to both cards, but don't worry, this next game could have our final changes. Number 8, depending on the circumstances, this could be it, and Mahomes is going to take a crucial sack here. It's going to be the 3rd down and 9 with a 5-point game. Hassan Reddick brought the house down there. It's going to be a 3rd and 9 now. 4 rush for the Eagles. Mahomes slings it off. It's open. McCole Harmon just dragged down around the 3, but hold up. There's a penalty marker. Holding on the offense, no. Not looking too favorable for the Chiefs now. Remember, all the Eagles have to do is win this game. They'd claim their 5th win in this video, and that would give them a bingo at the top of the board. And out of bounds throw by Mahomes will lead to a 4th and 19. This could be game right here. Chiefs are going to punt the football, and it might not be the stupidest thing here because they do have 3 timeouts. But the punt is going to sail out of bounds a little too early. It's going to be at the 23-yard line for the Eagles. A.J. Brown also has 1 touchdown. Maybe they could end it here with another one. Can the Eagles ice out this video? Jalen Hurts going to keep it himself. He can't quite get the 1st down, but that's a pickup of 8. Chiefs got to start calling timeouts from here now, but they're going to need a big stop. They can't get it, so timeout 1 is called. Let's see if they can get 1 more stop to prevent a 1st down. Chiefs defense, can they come up big? Miles Sanders takes it up the middle, and he's got the game on his legs to the house. Game is over, no doubt. Miles Sanders takes it home. Of course, Mahomes threw another pick. Is this going to return for a touchdown? Darius Slay again? That's his 3rd pick of the video. He almost took it to the house, too. Run up the middle with Miles Sanders again. He's got another touchdown. This game is very far out of reach now. Mahomes, you want to give up yet? Don't be another pick. Are you kidding me? Guess who got the pick again? Darius Slay Jr. with his 4th. I just can't do this anymore. Nothing like some good old father-son bonding right here. Just had to take him to daycare for a minute. Darius Slay with his 4th pick on Mahomes, and that's clearly going to end it now. So finally, it's official. The Philadelphia Eagles win their 5th Super Bowl, meaning that they just filled the top row on the board, and they also scored plus 40 points. That's going to give another spot, because why not? So we'll go ahead and give them that score 40 tile. Also that 10-point win. But most importantly, the 5th Super Bowl trophy that they got, which means that this top row has finally called the magic word bingo. So there you have it, the Philadelphia Eagles win Super Bowl bingo. Here's a look at the final tally for the Eagles punch card, and we'll take a break of relief to look at the Kansas City Chiefs, which a lot of white still on the board. So that's about all for this video. Hope you guys like this concept because I can continue to expand on it even more. Thank you guys for watching Super Bowl bingo, and I will see you guys next time.